The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-rhymed them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing with it. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. TGIF to everybody out there. Man, oh man, oh man. Is it a Friday? We are on it. We are on it this Friday. It's going to be a good Friday, I think. You know, Fridays are always good. Fridays are always good. And a lot of news to get into. Got some XRP news that we got to get into. Stuff happening around XRP. Have some Trump Bitcoin news that we have to get into. Some stuff happening around Trump and Bitcoin. Man, a lot of news that we got to get through. A lot of price action, man. This market is pretty volatile right now. Definitely getting manipulated, and we're gonna see how it's getting manipulated here in just a second. But watch out for Ethereum, guys. You know, Ethereum. I'll show you guys in a minute. Ethereum's kind of moving, man, and it's moving in a positive direction right now. It's not. You'll see it's not exactly in the price action. You don't see a big moon in Ethereum, but a lot of bullish sentiment around Ethereum right now. Definitely a lot of, you know, Bitcoin's going to do what Bitcoin does. A lot of positives around Bitcoin. A little bit of positives around Solana as well. Has some projections out there for Solana that people are starting to talk about. But hey, I hear a lot of people were talking about February being this parabolic month. You know, I don't know. I don't see February being this parabolic month. I see us kind of being in this consolidation phase right now until things kind of shake themselves out with the government, where we're going, what cryptocurrency looks like from a governmental perspective, and the regulations that they're going to put in and the different things that they're going to put in. You know, so like I said, I think we kind of kicked that bull run a little bit down the street a little bit, but I still think that we're going to have a super cycle. We're going to have this parabolic bull run. It's just a matter of it's going to take us a little bit longer to get there. You guys know how I feel. Those of you guys that have been around the channel for a little while know how I feel. I think we're going to get this, you know, Bitcoin big monster push up, and we're going to get this ISO push up. And then we're going to get the altcoin push up, and then we'll get the meme coin push up. But the market's definitely been taking a little bit of a beating, but it's more of a slow grind, slow beating. But a beating's a beating, I guess. Good morning, Elmo. Ken, good morning to you, my brother. Good morning, early afternoon to you. Selmo, good morning, my brother. Selmo, what's up? Crypto confident. Good morning. How are you? We'll go ahead. We're gonna get right in. We'll get right after it. We'll start looking at this stuff and get into some news and all that, because there's some big news out here. Positive news though. Like people don't realize, like, you know, crypto is very the news around crypto is so much better right now. It should make you feel good. It should make you feel good about where we're headed, about where we're going. Just the sentiment out there is just so much better. Obviously not reflected in the prices this past week, but you got to give time for the market to shake itself out too. Asian market, they didn't do well last night. They closed all in red. They didn't do too well. The European market over there, they ain't doing too well. They're not trading well this morning either. Ken's taking all his profits out of there and putting them over in crypto right now. So he's dumping the market. The Junior, what's up? What's up? Oh man, we're here, man. We're here. You good, Junior? You good? You good, dog? You good, dog. Scottish, what's going on, man? What's going on? You panic sold yesterday, Scottish. Come on, man. You better than that. You can't be panic selling. Come on, man. You better than that. You know better. You know this market. You know how this market is, man. You know how this market is. You can't do that. You can't panic sell. Scottish, come on, man. We know better. But yeah, Ken's taking all his money out of the European market, putting it in crypto today, making money. So, he is what he is, man, right? So, United States markets over here, they're flipping this morning. They'll go all red and then they'll come back a little bit. They'll go all red. They'll come back a little bit. So it is what it is. USID. Oh man, listen, man. You spend the morning going through the USAID. You listen, man. Listen, we've been had, man. We've been had over here in the United States. People don't realize it, man. People's focuses in the United States are completely sideways over here. They're focusing on the man that's blowing the doors off of all this spending instead of concentrating on the actual spending. So, a lot of money was being wasted. I just a lot of money was being wasted over here, Ken. That's all right, Scottish. You get a chance. You get a chance to come back in and buy up everything and maybe even buy it up cheaper. Fairground, what's up? Good morning, girl. Early afternoon to you, brother. How are you? How are you? Yeah, gotta hold through this stuff, man. Gotta hold through this stuff, man. So, it is what it is, man. Hit that like button. Yeah, I forget all the time. Hit that like button. Uh Legend is good. Keep grinding away, Junior. Keep grinding away, brother. Uh Scott is just like Popeye. Yo, man, it's all good, man. Like it happens, man. You panic sell sometimes. It happens, man. And but can't panic sell, man. Can't panic sell. But the United States markets, the pre-markets are doing okay. They're doing all right. We had Amazon earnings yesterday. Amazon didn't hit the mark, but Nvidia, you look at Nvidia coming back, man. I try to tell you guys all that DeepSeek stuff. It will go away. It will go away. And you'll find out what the real deal is. And nothing chips, and Nvidia has the chips. Nothing moves without chips. You look at it, closed yesterday at $2. I mean 128.68. Looks like it's going to open today at 128.74. Listen, nothing happens without chips, man. And this is why we love Nvidia, right? Nothing AI happens without Nvidia. I don't give a shit whether it's crypto. I don't care if it's crypto. I don't care if it's the regular stock market. Nothing AI happens without Nvidia. Got this jobs report coming out today. Interesting jobs report coming out today. We're going to see how the market reacts to this. Because what they're going to do now is they're going to take all of the people that are here illegally, they're going to throw them into this jobs report, and they're going to load them all up for the January jobs report. So huge influx of people from a population standpoint being reported on this jobs report. So you'll see this big increase in this jobs report. How will it affect the unemployment rate? How will it reflect the rest of the rates? Nobody knows, but this is a one-time hit, and then you'll see things kind of level out after that, hopefully. But expect a huge population increase when this jobs report comes out. You know, down in the greenhouse. All right, brother, go do your thing. Do your thing, Fairground man. We miss you around here. Be careful, Selmo. Yeah, Selmo, be careful, man. Scottish says, "Be careful, Selmo. Don't do that to him. No pussies allowed, no, man. Listen, man, it happens though, man. We all panic sell at some point. I mean, it is what it is. Big Watch, dude, what's up? What's up, my dog? Got a lot of news that we got to get into today, though. So we're gonna get into it here pretty quick. I'm just kind of going through the chat, make sure I didn't miss anybody, and everybody's good. Because Scott is just telling Somo, you better watch your back, dog. Don't be talking about me like that. Don't be talking about me like that. Oh man. What's up? Seiko Hunt's in the building with his Pelosi account. Yo, they catching hell over there. All right, go ahead, Junior. You're in talks with the podcast to go ahead and promote your token. Do your thing, brother. Do your thing, man. Excuse me. It's hard out here right now to launch a token, man. It's hard, man. This market is not being friendly to everybody right now. Big things in 2025. Let's go, Junior. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. Yo, everybody's on Scottish a little bit, man. So everybody's on Scottish a little bit. That's all good, man. Yo, did you hear that they're trying to release the Epstein reports? I'm just saying a little bit of political stuff. We're trying to release the Epstein documents, man. If they release them and they release names, yo, a lot of people about to get trashed, man. A lot of people about to get trashed. But yo, this jobs report comes out today. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes, man. See how the market reacts to that. But yo, something interesting happening still, guys, over here with these ETFs. Good morning, Seiko. Good morning, Seiko. Those proud boys. Those keepers love yeah, man. We live in some interesting times right now. It's like so interesting. I'm waiting to see that. I hope they release the Epstein documents, though. I hope that they release all the names, all of them. The fucking pedophiles, all them pedophiles, man. Release them all. Put them all out there. Some interesting coming up right here, though. Look at Bitcoin, negative $8.14 billion in ETF inflows, but look at Ethereum, plus 18.7 million in inflows, plus 18.7 million. Let's look and see who's buying, right? You look at BlackRock. The number one ETF again is Ethereum. It's BlackRock. They are buying the hell out of Ethereum. And interesting. They're buying the hell out of Ethereum. So Grayscale's got two Bitcoin trusts, right? What's interesting is they're buying the hell out of this Bitcoin trust here, but they're dumping it out of the other trust down here. It's getting dumped down here. So interesting. And then you have Fidelity again dumping the Bitcoin. Their Bitcoin ETF is dumping. But look at BlackRock buying the hell out of this Ethereum dip. They are absolutely killing it. They're absolutely killing it right now with this Ethereum. Manipulation all over the place, right? Manipulation all over the place. It's all good, though. This is what happens when big money comes in. You get this manipulation. And it happens, right? It happens. But yo, the Ethereum ETFs are absolutely taking off. They're absolutely BlackRock is buying the hell out of out of Ethereum right now. So follow the money, man. Follow the money. Uh yeah, Selbo's on it this morning, man. That's my boy right there. Uh Seiko's the man. Seiko is the man. Seiko's the man. Seiko's about to buy into that new Pure wallet, baby. Uh, he's about to buy into that new part. My nephew, fuck crypto. Dog, we love crypto, baby. We love crypto. Uh, love crypto. Uh, yeah, I wish we could go back in time because if we could go back in time, uh, if we could go back in time, man, I'm telling you right now, man, I would just be buying Bitcoin like at 15, 30K, man. It just ride it. What about XRP? Oh, big XRP news. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about some XRP. Look what we got going on just then. Look at all these people that we talked about this here on the channel that that XRP would get ETFs from a variety of different people, and look at who is applying for an XRP ETF. Bitwise, 21 shares, um, are all applying for these ETFs when it comes to XRP. XRP, they're all applying for these ETFs. You know they're going to get approved. You know they're going to happen, right? So just look at what's going on right now with all these, right? So now you know. We already knew this. We knew this, but now it's confirmation. Now you know who's buying up all the XRP. It's all of these guys right here that are buying up this XRP to fund these ETFs, right? So make no doubt, they're not going to buy XRP after their ETFs are approved, right? They're going to buy up the XRP that they need right now before their ETFs are approved, so that they have this thing sitting pretty, right? So you know now who's buying the dips, right? You got 21 shares, huge lot of money there. Bitwise, we knew about Bitwise. So when you look at this, like now you know who's buying the dip, right? Massive money. Yes, 100. Yes. So now you know who's buying this dip. I told you guys that when it comes to XRP and these top tokens over here, retail money is not going to move these. You got to have institutional money. You look at this, it's holding around 240, 230, 250, somewhere up in there. You know who's buying that dip. It's the people, and we're not done. We're not done. If you come over here and you look at everybody who holds a Bitcoin and Ethereum ETF, they are going to apply for an XRP ETF, right? So that news came out yesterday. Now, don't be surprised today if you start to hear Fidelity with an XRP ETF that they've applied for, right? Franklin Templeton, don't be surprised if you hear from them. Don't be surprised if you hear from Van Eck. Don't be surprised, because all of these guys follow suit, right? So you know that these guys are out here buying XRP right now to fund that ETF, right? Grayscale, we ain't gonna talk about Grayscale. You guys know how I feel about Grayscale. I think Grayscale's Grayscale doesn't do anything but dump the market, right? They dump the shit out of the market. So like I wouldn't buy a Grayscale ETF because their fees are too high and they continually dump the market. So when you look at this, these people that are filing, before it was just, one or two people filing, but when you look at this right here, these guys have officially filed their ETFs. You know that the rest of them guys are coming behind them. They're coming behind them. They're going to look at it. When you look at how the Bitcoin ETF rolled out, a lot of these guys allowed a couple companies to apply, get with the SEC, get with all them guys, figure out what they were looking for, and what additional information they needed. And then everybody else came behind them with that exact information and went ahead and made the filing. So, it's coming. You look out for Fidelity, look out for Franklin Templeton, look out for all of them guys coming behind these guys to file for these XRP ETFs. XRP, Solana, Lightchain are all going to have ETFs. They're all going to have ETFs. And don't forget about the Dogecoin ETF that's sitting out there as well. Like, will that one be approved before the rest? Probably not, but don't sleep on that one either. You know that Bitwise, who applied for that, is out here buying the dip to fund that ETF. But look out for XRP. Will probably be the next ETF to hit the market, which makes sense. Followed by Solana, followed by Litecoin. Definitely be on the lookout for them. But don't be surprised today if you hear even more people filing for these XRP ETFs. Fidelity probably being the biggest one that's still out there that hasn't announced it yet. That probably will announce it. You're almost a millionaire, XRP. Yo, it is what it is, man. XRP gonna make some people some millions. You know what I mean? XRP gonna make some people some millions. It's gonna move. XRP will move. But look at Ethereum. And you got Bitcoin sitting here at 97,600 right now. And Ethereum's still holding on to this $2,753, right? Why is Ethereum holding on so strong after it underperformed the market so bad, right? In the past couple days? It's right here. This is the reason why. It's right here. It doesn't have shit to do with what's on chain. It doesn't have anything to do with people buying projects on Ethereum. It doesn't have anything to do with any of that. It has to do with these people buying these ETFs and the Trump Foundation buying a crap ton of Ethereum and just staking it away, right? That's what it has to do with. Listen, anybody that tells you that the ETH mainnet chain is going to lead the way in this bull run is an absolute idiot. I'm just going to tell you that right now. They're an idiot. They got no idea what the hell they're talking about when it comes to volume. People are over that. They're done with that. Ethereum's going to become an historic value more than it's going to become an actual blockchain with volume, right? So yeah, it's up here at number 2. It's up 47%, but you got to remember in the 24 hours at 47%, but it got absolutely smashed. It was down 50-60%. BNB came down a little bit, 5.2% over 24 hours. Solana 18.9%. But look at the disparity in volume when it comes to Solana and Ethereum, right? Solana's got $4.01 billion in 24-hour volume. Ethereum's only sitting at $2.9 billion. That's a huge difference. Give me $50. No, you give me $50, baby. Let's go. Ethereum's that's a huge disparity in volume. It's not even close. It's just not even close. Yeah, good for all of us. We're all gonna get some money. Terrarium, baby, let's go. Terrarium. That's a blast from the past. Seiko don't want no Terrarium. He's buying Pure Wallet pre-sale. Stay close, $50. $50. Give me $50. You guys are crazy, man. Give me $50. But this isn't even close. Like, when you look at the amount of volume that Solana's putting out, there's reports that VanEck came out and said that Solana was going to reach $509 by the end of the year. I believe it. Because of this right here. This is how you push volume through a chain. This is how it's done. This is how it's done. Everybody can say what they want about Solana being the meme coin chain, the rug chain, all that stuff. The bottom line is they're doing what nobody else can do. And they're putting 4.0 They're putting $4 billion 24 hours through their blockchain. Nobody else is even close to that. Base 1.3 billion. Not even in the same stadium as Solana right now. So, we got to put things into perspective, right? Sway up 19.5% again. Sway just continues to push volume through. Hydro Liquid. Look at Hydro. We talk about hype. 39. It's up 39% on the volume, right? And this is all pure trading, guys. This is all pure decentralized trading. What's up? What's up, Heat? What's up, Heat? What's up, Heat? 50 burritos. Yo, the burritos are about to go up in price, man. The buses are leaving. Cat Williams, baby. Cat Williams. If you ain't heard what Cat Williams said, you guys better go listen to that. Cat Williams busted on everybody. So what do we got over here in crypto? $3.19 trillion market cap right now. Definitely down. Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index sitting in greed. We buy greed. We buy greed, baby. We buy greed. Big Watch, did you hear what Cat Williams said? Go watch what Cat Williams said out there in Phoenix. We buy fear. You see Bitcoin sitting at 60.63% of dominance. Look, guys, this is Bitcoin season right now. You're not in altcoin season. You're not in meme coin season. This is Bitcoin season. This is still Bitcoin season. And we're going to be in Bitcoin season for a little while until we can get regulations and things shaken out here in the United States. You will strictly sit in Bitcoin season. So what's up? Heat's in the building. What did he say? You guys got to go watch it, baby. Go watch what Cat Williams said on his stand-up show in Phoenix. It was fun. He said what a lot of people are thinking. Beautiful market. This is a beautiful market. I like this market, man, because I'm buying. This is a buyer's market right now. This is a buyer's market right now. What do you say? Something. Yeah, the wildfire. Listen, man. Someone you already know, man. The wildfires they let them people burn up so they could get that property, man. It is what it is, man. It is. Unfortunately, all of that property over there is going to become like a tourist type of property. Yeah, Cat Williams went off on an audience member. In Phoenix. Yo, it was some of the funniest stuff. It was some of the funniest shit I heard in my life. He said what everybody else is thinking, but he said it. Is it on Netflix? No, just YouTube it or TikTok it. He said what everybody else is thinking, man. It's in Phoenix. It's crazy. I think it was in Texas. I think it was in Phoenix, Junior. I don't think it was in Texas. I could be wrong though. So Bitcoin sitting at 97.6 right now. Ethereum sitting at 2,700. Looks like it's trying to push up 2,800. We know why. You got XRP sitting at 241 right now. Watch out for this XRP run, guys. With these ETF news, you guys know how this thing goes, right? Big money came in. They bought the dip. They bought the dip to fund their ETFs. Now that the news is coming out, and you're going to even get more news about even probably more people filing for these ETFs. FOMO is going to come in from retail. Going to push this price a little bit. You'll see this price come up a little bit. Solana sitting at 198. Bargain for Solana right now. 198. Bargain for Solana right now. BNB pushing up a little bit. 584. Not too bad. From where it was. BNB took a big hit yesterday. Big hit yesterday. Cardano, 73 cents. I'll tell you guys right now, I've been buying the shit out of Cardano. at 73 cents. I've been loading up on Cardano at these prices, just because I think Cardano's going to have a good run, and at these prices, you just can't pass it up. Tron sitting at 22 cents right now. Tron 23, 25 cents, kind of where it sits nice. Chainlink making a comeback, $19.30. This thing was down at $18 yesterday. Chainlink absolutely got hammered yesterday. Avalanche, $25, got absolutely destroyed over the week, 27% down. That's a buy for me. That's a buy for me. Yeah, that shit was funny, man. Avalanche right here, like I said, is a buy for me at $25. Stellar, 33 cents. Anybody who missed that run up to 43 cents on Stellar, and their bags aren't right, this is a good entry. Between 30 and 33 cents is definitely a good entry. Again, down 21% on the week. Anytime you see these guys down, anytime you see some of these top cryptos down 20% on the week, this is where you want to get in. These are your entries. These are what's giving you the opportunity. 5-6% down on a week. That's minuscule when it comes to some of these prices. But when you start getting into these 20 and 30% dips on a week, this is where your entries are. Sway, $3.24. Absolute entry. Absolute entry there. I've been buying HBAR. You guys, HBAR is going to get an ETF. Call it what you want. HBAR will get an ETF, sitting at 23 cents right now. Definitely a buy. The government loves HBAR here in the United States and even in some of the European nations. HBAR will get an ETF sooner rather than later. And this is an absolute steal right here at 23 cents. HBAR is going to make a massive move this bull run. The more and more you start to see the government start to roll out the hash graph, the more and more you've got to love. You gotta love where HBAR sits right now. Yeah, they got to get this bill moving. So definitely, the market is what it is, guys. I mean, there's bargains all over the place, right? Right now is the time. Right now is the time to be buying. Trump Media to launch Bitcoin Plus ETF, guys. This is going to be huge. Details are sketchy on this. But Trump Media is going to launch a Bitcoin Plus ETF. And this is why I keep telling you guys, Bitcoin's going to run first. When this thing launches right here, people are going to be all over this thing. And the details are still a little sketchy about what this Bitcoin Plus ETF really means, what's really going to go on, what's really going to be into it. But they've trademarked the name. They've got trademarks out on a bunch of stuff. So what this actually means, we'll find out, right? But that it's gonna get a pump just because Trump Media is launching this Bitcoin Plus ETF, right? So it's gonna get a pump, and again, another reason to pump Bitcoin's price, which is why I keep telling you guys that we are in Bitcoin season and will stay in Bitcoin season for a little while. At 60, the dominance continues to go up. It's at 60%. So 60% of this whole market is Bitcoin. 60% of this whole market cap right here is Bitcoin. And it's going to continue to rise. You see the Ethereum dominance start to go down a little bit, but you start to see this Bitcoin dominance. It continues to rise. It continues to go up. And it's because of things like this, right? And we have to get beyond this, right? In order for your ISOs and altcoins really to take off and really to move, we have to allow this Bitcoin cycle to play itself out, right? We have to allow it to play itself out so that we can get to this massive bull run that we're going to have. We're just not going to have it right now. Everybody's calling February. It's not going to happen in February. This massive cycle that we're about to have will not happen in February. There's just not enough there. From an altcoin perspective, the Bitcoin dominance is still way too high, sitting at 60%. That's just not going to drop off the ledge in 15 days, right? Just not going to. Coming over here, look crypto bubbles. We look pretty good. We look like shit on the day, but on the hour, starting to fill in pretty good actually. Looks like everything's starting to come up. Look at Quant. Quant right here is a steal sitting at $88. I think Quant's got to move in it. Quant's got to move. A lot of exchanges are starting to move money to back Quant right now in their reserves. They're moving Quant to their reserves right now. So Quant's got a chance here. Quant's got a chance to make a nice move and nice push to the upside. Like all the news I'm hearing around Quant and what's going on over there and what the exchanges are actually doing with the money. So definitely like that. We got where's Ondo? Ondo's up here somewhere. It's around 100. It's about $1.30. Jasmy's taking a beating this morning a little bit. $22 and $2. I wish. 2 cents. 2 up in there somewhere. So Jasmine taking a little bit of a beating this morning. Flare is actually doing pretty well this morning. So surprisingly, Flare's around 2.2. Same price as Jasmine, actually. Exact same price. You got Trump token starting. Call this a comeback if you want. It got absolutely hammered, but it's up to $17.07. Not doing too bad this morning. It's hanging in there. WIF though, we talked about WIF before. You guys, WIF is absolutely getting just beat to shit. 74 cents. Just absolutely getting beat to crap, man. Hit that like button. Yes, hit that like button. Yo. But yeah, WIF is absolutely getting dominated. So did anybody get in on this? This was token that launched yesterday. It looked like it launched yesterday. Berachain. Because if you come down here with it, it's on the day. It's up. It looks like it's up 4.8%, but on the hour, up another 5%. But there's nothing on the week. It looks like it just launched yesterday. I watched this thing go up to, man, it was up there yesterday. It came up, it came out swinging yesterday. It just says $14, but I think I've seen it as high as $17. Now hanging out around $7.46. This thing absolutely went on a freaking tear yesterday. Bera, and it's listed everywhere. Binance, KuCoin, Bybit. So this thing came out of the gate. Looks like Coinbase, but you gotta be careful with these Coinbase listings because sometimes they say they're listed on Coinbase and they really aren't listed on Coinbase. So, but yeah, this thing came out of the gate swinging yesterday. And came out of the gate, had all of these exchanges lined up and ready to go, and then it came out, and when it came out, it moved, and it moved quick. I watched it move, and it moved quick. Actually, I put a short in it on the way down. Scottish, you can appreciate this. Got up to like $17 and stuff, some change. I put a short in on this thing, wrote it down for a little while, and then got out. Made a little bit of money and got out, but because you knew it just couldn't sustain the volume that it had coming out of the gate like that. But yo, anybody else get in this Bera? It is Berachain. It's I'm assuming it's blockchain. I don't know. I just seen it come out of the gate swinging. I seen where it was at. I seen the sell pressure starting to come in. Put a short in it, got in, got out, and it kept it moving. But yeah, this thing is definitely just a day old. And we'll see what it can do. Ondo, $1.43, looking better than it did yesterday. Yesterday, Ondo was under a lot of pressure. I like Ondo. I think Ondo's going to make a lot of people a lot of money this bull run, just where it's backed by BlackRock, what they're doing over there with stocks and stuff on the blockchain, like where they're going, like what they're doing. definitely gonna make some people some money. But yeah, Selmo, do you know anything about this Bear chain? Selmo, Seiko, you know anything about this Bear chain? You got you know what the deal is with this? You know who's behind it? Anything like that? Because I mean, it's sitting up here in the top 100. IMX, you guys know I'm all about. I think IMX is gonna be a major gaming play. Sitting at 79 cents right now. My two gaming plays, I keep telling you guys this. My two gaming plays right now are AVAX and IMX. Them are the two that I think will run this bull market uh in 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 gaming. Not me. No, you don't know anything about it. I mean, either. Like I said, I just made a little bit off of it a short yesterday, but like I said, this thing came down about $10 right now. It's down about $10. So from where I seen it at its all time at its high yesterday, like it ran up. Um, so not too bad, but bringing that one to you guys' attention. That Bear chain, it's out there. Uh, hey, Selmo, I gotta tell you too. That light. I want to say light chain. Yeah, light chain. They put out their test net. They put out their test net. So that project is moving. It's still in pre-sale. It's moving forward. They got their test net out. So something happening over there. Something happening over there. Airdrome over there on the base chain, 90 cents. It took a hit. Starting to come back. Took a hit. I like this project, Airdrome, as well. I think it's going to be big over there on the base chain. I like that. I like that project. Sitting in the top 100, back up in the top 100 right now. So definitely moving. But yeah, Selma, light chain got their test net out. So it looks like they're getting ready. Looks like they're getting ready, baby. But we're starting to fill in pretty good here on the hour. Not too bad on the hour, guys, at all. But I really like where Ethereum's going at this point. And people will say, "Oh, you dogged Ethereum's blockchain, and now you feel good about it." I feel good about it because of what I'm seeing over here on the ETF side, not so much on the mainnet volume side. You know what I mean? Um, so yeah, I still feel good about Ethereum right now. Do I think it's going to $10,000? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, Pepe is moving, man. It is definitely priming itself for its bull run. So I had Pepe pulled up. Well, I was looking at it this morning. Let's see. I was looking at it this morning. Yeah, right here. So when you bring Pepe over here on a daily, people would look at this chart right here, right now, and say, "Man, Pepe's getting destroyed in the market right now. Getting destroyed, getting destroyed, getting destroyed." Here's the thing: this Pepe's first ever bull market, and we talked about this liquidity gap right here. Well, that scared me, right? This one scared me that if it broke below this level right here, that there wasn't a lot to stop it from pushing all the way back down, right? There just wasn't a lot. So Pepe scares me a little bit. And when you see this, I warned you guys that this was a possibility, because of this liquidity gap, with Pepe coming back down all the way down here to 5085, 5082, somewhere up in there. It very well may hit that, right? It very well may hit that. But that doesn't scare me, because look at all of this liquidity sitting here. Look at all of this support sitting here at that level right there, right? And I'm telling you, this is a buyer's dream right here. Pepe is an absolute buyer's dream. If you know what's coming, and you know that it is first bull run, and you know that it did all of this in a bear market, right? Like here we are, right? This is all bear market stuff, right? This is it. This is the whole bear market all up through here, right? Imagine where this thing's gonna go when all of this money and liquidity starts to pull in here. Just think about that. And I've been telling you guys to think about that for a minute. You think about that, that you want to talk about a DCA that you can DCA into and make a ton of money with less of a risk. That's Pepe. Junior, is that Cat Williams? So I mean, it's right here. It's right here. This is a dream right here. This is an absolute DCA dream, right? So, but this big liquidity gap is the only thing right now that hurt Pepe right here. It didn't build any structure on this way up. This is a dream. Pepe will lose 2 zeros. This bull, I think so. I've been saying that since the bear market that Pepe was going to lose 2 zeros. I think it's going to lose 2 zeros as well. I think so. I keep telling you guys, I think there's going to be 3 meme coins sitting in the top 10 after this bull market. It's going to be Doge, Shib, and Pepe are all going to be sitting in the top 10. And for Pepe to get there, it has to lose them zeros, and it will lose them zeros, right? It will. And this right here, this right there, you see where I'm circling it? Right there is the reason why Pepe is dropping so hard. But that if you knew that this was coming, you would have held out on DCA and into Pepe until you got to this liquidity gap and bought this dip down. Selma, I know you've been buying. I know you've been DCAing this dip right here, this one right here. Like, because I've been DCAing this dip right here. But looking at the chart, you knew it was, once it dropped below this level right here, you knew that the fall was a possibility because of what you see on that chart. I mean, if you know how to look at a chart real quick, that's easy. That's easy to see. That I want to look at this total 3, bring this into perspective. Here we go. No, this is total 2. We can look at the total 2. So when you look at the total 2, this is everything in the market minus Bitcoin, right? This includes Ethereum, right? This one, the total 2 includes Ethereum, right? So when you look at it, it's sitting at $1.21 trillion. Look at the fall. Look at the fall, right? And again, when you see this, what happened right here? What happens right here? This thing had a massive move to the upside with very little liquidity sitting inside of it, and very little support, very little resistance, all the way up. You guys remember this run? You guys remember this is when XLM went from 9 cents to 40 something cents. This run right here, right? This run. This is when XRP took off. This is when HBAR took off. This is when all of the tokens that we talk about, this is that massive push up, that massive run that they were on, right? This is where Tron got to 40 cents from where it is, right? From 20 cents where it is right now. This is that massive run, right? But there was no structure. Look at the structure here, right? Broke through this structure, right? But look at that. You can look at that as support and resistance. You can look at it. You can say, all right, there's a little bit liquidity here. Maybe it can hold on. You don't have any liquidity until you're down here. You're all the way down here with this liquidity, which is around, let's call it 900 million, right? 900 million, somewhere up in there, right? This is where all of your liquidity sits, right? So if this thing can't come in and start building a floor somewhere up here in this 1.19 trillion dollar market cap, you could be headed down here. You can be headed down here. So is that a bad thing? I don't think so. If we go back down here, am I saying, oh my God, it's the end of the world? No, I'm just saying, look, we're going to come down here. We're going to eat up this liquidity down here, and then we're going to take back off, right? Not a terrible thing. But if you start building up a floor right here, up in this area, that's a great thing. That's absolutely phenomenal thing, because your next move up is clearly to the side, right? So if you come back down here, you got to move up to here. You got to break through this liquidity level, and then you got to make your move up. But it's not terrible. It's not the end of the world. Everybody looks at this like it's the end of the world. This isn't the end of the world. This is common sense. This is common sense. Common sense would tell you, if you know what you're looking at, and the common sense would tell you that if you broke through this liquidity level right here, if you couldn't hold that right here, that there was a possibility that you were coming, that there's a possibility that you're coming all the way down, all the way back down. Strong possibility that could happen. Still a strong possibility that you can come all the way down here if you couldn't hold this, right? So the rest of the altcoins, they need to find some liquidity. They need to find some money to come in here. And if they don't, there's going to be more pain. But it's not a terrible thing either. It's not terrible. Not terrible. Do you mind picking up Pepe at 5 zeros, 8-9? Do you mind that? I don't, when you know the upside. And you know that we're not in the altcoin season yet. If you know you're not in the altcoin season yet, you damn sure know that you're not in the meme coin season. So none of this should bother you, right? Don't worry about it until I'm not going to worry about it until Bitcoin comes under like 92,000. Then you got to look at it like, oh boy, we might be in a little bit of trouble here, right? That's when you start to get a little bit worried, but not overly worried, But we're just not in altcoin season yet. Everybody gets so worried and goes crazy when these things start to drop, but if you know what you're looking at and you come over here and you go, well, Bitcoin's got 60% of the market, what the hell do you think's going to happen to the rest of these altcoins in a downturn? They're going to lose, and when they lose, there's not that much money in the market for them to spread out. There's only $1.2 trillion in the market for all of these guys to share. So for all of these guys to share, there's only 1.2 trillion, right? So that's the issue right now. That legitimately is the issue, but it shouldn't scare you. This is perfect. This is a perfect opportunity. What's Marbits doing today? I didn't even look at this morning. I didn't even look at Marbits this morning. Glenn, what's going on, Glenn? I just said, what is Marbits doing this morning? What's Marbits doing this morning? Marbits looks like it's running a little bit. Marbits looks like it wants to run on an hour here. Yo, people got to quit dumping on Marbits, though. Like 545K. Come on, man. The community, listen, I'm calling out the Marbits community. You guys got to be stronger than this. You guys got to be stronger than this, right? You guys got to quit being punks, right? 2Bit's not going anywhere, right? He sits in front of the camera 5 days a week, 6 days a week, whatever. He's on Spaces, answering all your questions, doing everything. What are you guys doing? You guys, nobody wants $1 million token? Nobody wants $1.5 million? Come on, man. Instead, you taking this money, where are you putting it? Where are you putting this money that you just cashed out right here? You gonna go over there and gamble this profit right here on Pump.Fun? What are you gonna do with that? What are you gonna do with that? And you're gonna get absolutely wrecked, and you're gonna lose this. You're gonna lose your position right here. All of these guys right here are gonna lose their position, right? And people are coming in here buying this up. I bet you the people that are buying this up are the same ones that are holding, right? You got a project right here that's not going anywhere. The dev's not going anywhere. You guys keep dumping on his head, man. You just keep dumping on him, man. Community, listen. I don't usually do this with a token, but I'm gonna do it this time. this is strictly the Marbits community needs you guys need to be better. You guys need to do a better job. That's that's ridiculous. When you got a dev working that hard, that's ridiculous. You guys got to be better. If he's working that hard, you guys got to be better. It's trying to make Pakistan great again. All right, man, let's go. You know, what's up, Glenn? Yeah, Glenn. I don't know, man. Like I don't know. Like I don't usually go off on tokens too much, but you know, I've watched this, right? I'm in this, right? Like I'm not talking about something. I have money in here, right? Like, it is what it is. I don't even look at my wallet when it comes to Marbits. I don't even look at it anymore. But I'm in it, right? I'm not buying tickets for the race. I'm not doing all that just because I hold Marbits. That's what I do, right? Like, but I'm telling you guys right now, as I've watched this since launch, 2Bit's not the problem here. He won't come out and say this because, you know, obviously he's a dev and he can't say this. But I'm not a dev. I can say whatever the hell I want. And 2Bit don't pay me, so I can say whatever I want. The community, you guys are the problem. I'm not going anywhere. I know you're not, Glenn. You're in there. You, Fairground, Junior. Oh yeah, you guys are in there. You guys are good. And why are you selling right here? Why are you selling right here? Like, why are you selling when the market is down as far as it's down? Like, why are you selling? Like these have got to be. I'm gonna call it like it is. These have got to be the dumbest traders in the world. Why the hell are you selling? Why are you selling out on a project that's $500,000 right here? You it doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, Marbits is going to be just fine, but I'm telling you, this right here, like this right here, like I said, 2Bit can't say it because he's the dev here, but I'm going to say it. This is a community problem. Quit dumping on every pump and let it run. Not every day. I get in when I can. He when 2Bit show comes on, it's like right at the time that like I'm trying to wrap up for the day for work. So I get in when I can. Yeah. I just, you know, I just look at that. I look at it. Sometimes you just have to say I'm pulling a Cat Williams. Sometimes you just have to say what everybody else is thinking. It's changed. Okay. Listen, you gotta if you're in a token that's 500, that's $500,000, like it's gonna go down with the market. You gotta be able to hold, man. You gotta be able to hold that. And I don't care what token it is. It doesn't even have to be Marbits. I mean, if you're in a project where the dev is strong, do what you gotta do, man. Hold. But I mean, and people are gonna get mad, right? People are gonna get mad. Like if somebody says, you know, if a dev comes out and be like, yo, you guys are just fucking dumping on my head, man. Done with this bullshit. I've done everything you guys wanted me to do, everything I said I was gonna do. You guys keep dumping on my head, right? And then they're gonna get mad when he's like, you know, fuck this, man, right? And then everybody will be like, oh yeah, he did this, he did that. No, you guys dumped on my head. You know what I mean? Like panic selling. Yeah, Selmo. That's what we're talking about. Panic selling. It's ridiculous. People gotta be smarter than this. You can't be panic selling. Like you just can't. Like you can't be out here panic selling. Like right now it'd be the perfect opportunity, you know, for people to pick this up. I mean, but still, when you look at it, we got to be better. I'm just saying, from my perspective, Two Bit deserves better than that. Because he's not a scammy dev. You know what I mean? Like, he deserves better than that. And everything he's done for the community, and for them guys to be doing that, I'm gonna call it like I see it. I don't give a shit. That's fucked up. Uh, yeah, Glenn, you're in it. You're trying. You're trying to make it run, but that's got to be frustrating to you too. As somebody who's trying to make it run, like, the minute it pumps, everybody's dumping. That's just crazy, man. Look at XDC doing its thing on the hour. What we got on a day over here with our triple X's. XLM on a day. On a day, not too bad. We look at the day charts on the triple X's. Not too bad. With triple X's, I think everybody should have the triple X's in their wallet. XDC, XLM, XRP. Even if it's just a little bit, you should own the triple X's. No, that's bullshit, Junior. That's not accurate. It is a community problem. Because they're selling at the wrong time. People are selling literally when the market's going down. They're not even taking profits at the right time. Like, it's that's not an Ethereum problem. So we can go back and look at it, right? We'll look at it right now. It's sitting at 500, 5.5 K. Let's just call it, right? 5,500, right? About half a mil, right? Ethereum will go up. Let's say Ethereum goes up to 2,800. Let's look at it again and let's see where it sits, right? I'm telling you, I've watched this thing. I've watched it. I've watched it when Ethereum was high. I've watched it when Ethereum was low. It's not that people can't sell. You just want them to be smarter and sell at the right time. It's not an Ethereum problem. Ethereum hasn't dropped that much to make that problem. Like I said, I've been holding since the day. I've been holding since pre-sale, actually. Um, I don't even look at my bags anymore. Must be the noobs. Yeah, Selmo. Definitely. It definitely is the newbies. Nobody else is doing that. Pie. Pie. What's up with Pie? Vera, yeah, we talked about Vera a little bit earlier. I watched that thing yesterday go all the way up. I took a short on it all the way down, and now it looks like it's settling in right around $7-8 on that Vera chain. I didn't know what it was. All of a sudden, it just launched yesterday, and this could be just because I wasn't really paying it too much mind, but that thing launched yesterday and it absolutely went on a rocket ship, right? It went on a rocket and I clicked on it, got listed on all these exchanges right off the bat, went on a rocket, and then obviously, much like any other launch, it's got to settle in. And it settled in. It settled in. It did good. That's okay, Junior. You're allowed to disagree with me. Like, I'm not always right. I see what I see. you know. No, I didn't say it was tanking. People just aren't letting it run. They're just not letting it run, Ken. It can run, they're not letting it run. Moving money to other projects, yeah. Moving money to other projects get wrecked. Yeah, there you go, Selma. Stagnant. It's just, you know, people don't realize if they just let it run, they'd make a lot more money. Yeah, the Bitcoin. Nobody knows who created Bitcoin, man. Like nobody knows. Like nobody knows. But yeah, that Barachain, man. Like I don't know, man. Like that thing came out of the box yesterday. He swinging, man. That thing Mike Tyson the market yesterday. Like I wish I would have got in early, man. Early. I would have loved to get in this thing early. Like, does it have another $17 run in it? I don't know. Not in these. I don't think so in this market. But it came out of the box swinging, man. Thing was moving, man. Ondo's doing pretty well on the day here. 141, trying its best to get back up to 150. Hex was on. Hex did something a little crazy yesterday too. Like, you look at it on 24 hours. Right now, it's down 13%. But yesterday, when I looked at this for most of the day, it was up 11 and between 11 and 21%. Hex was moving, man. Hex was actually moving yesterday. Something going on. Pulse chain was moving yesterday too. Something going on over there. Gave you an airdrop. You got an airdrop on that, man? I hope you sold it yesterday. Quanta 88. Yeah, so Quanta 88. We're talking about that earlier today. I think Quant's setting itself up, man. Quant's kind of setting itself up right here for a nice push. Exchanges are starting to put this, like we were talking about. Exchanges are starting to put this in their reserves to back their exchanges. Quant's ready for a push, man. You look at it. Kind of got beat down over the week right here, right? But definitely has been on a nice push the last couple of days, man. Quant looks like it's ready to go. I haven't seen Quant really curl up like this in a while. Crow kind of getting beat down a little bit over the past day too. Fell under 10 cents. Now, if you're gonna buy Crow and you're looking to stack your bags right now, if you're looking to buy Crow and stack your bags right now's the time. It's under 9 cents. Looks like it's going to 9.5, right? This is the opportunity for Crow between 9 and 8 cents. Like if you were out of Crow and you were getting back into Crow, this is where you want to start your DCA levels down under 10 cents. Reason being is here's why I'm telling you this, because if you think that Crow is going to $1, which I think Crow has an opportunity to be at $1, right? In this bull market, if you think it's going to $1 and you start DCAing it at 9 cents and under, that gives you a 10x at $1. It gives you just over a 10x at $1. Yes, baby. Now you talking my language, Summer. Yes, now you're talking my language, baby. The Eagles fly, baby. Let's go this Sunday. Blow the whistle. We might be bumping Meek Mills all weekend long. Getting ready, man. Getting ready. But all right, y'all, we're up out of here. We're up out of here. Boy, gotta go do payroll. I know this was one of them streams today where we just kind of sat back, kicked it, went over a lot. All right, we went over a lot. Just sat back, kicked it for a while, and just kind of went over everything. All right, Ken. Yeah, we're up out of here too. Just it went over a lot of stuff, but understand, guys, this market, even though price action is not like mooning right now, crypto is literally right where you want it to be. Regulations are coming, everything's coming, right? And the sentiment around crypto is all positive, right? And we haven't had that in forever. Let's just call it ever. We haven't had that in forever. This is the first time. So it's going to be a little bit, for this market to settle in. And I'm telling you guys right now, be careful, because XRP and the ETFs are really starting to roll out. And you're going to start seeing more of these. And when I say by be careful, I mean, get ready for some positive price action. I mean, you've seen the effects of the Ethereum and Bitcoin ETFs, right? It took a little while for them things to really settle in and to really start to move the price. But you've seen the Bitcoin ETF really bump up that Bitcoin price. Now you're starting to see the Ethereum ETFs really start to drive that Ethereum price, right? You're rocking with the Chiefs. Oh, Big Watts. Come on, man. We might have to bet, man. You messed me all up with that one, man. But now you're starting to see the Ethereum ETF really start to push the Ethereum price, right? And then you're gonna have so people that are thinking right now that that an XRP ETF is going to come out and it's going to initially push the XRP price up. It's not going to happen like that. Let it settle in. Let the stock market do its thing for a couple months, and then you'll start to see that massive move with XRP. You'll start to see that ETF start to push that price, right? But they're coming, and don't be surprised, like I said earlier, if you start to hear more and more today about more and more companies starting to roll out an XRP ETF. Fidelity's still out there. Franklin Templeton's still out there. People like that. So don't be surprised if you start to hear that news. You're starting to hear more and more rumblings of this thing coming out pretty quick. I think it's going to get pushed with the new SEC chair. I think this thing's going to get pushed. It's going to get pushed quick, and I think it's going to right after the XRP one. I think you're going to see HBAR, Solana be next, and they'll get pushed too. So yeah, I see that. I seen that, Seiko. I seen that. I'm laughing. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here for today. But understand, guys, the sentiment around crypto is good. The sentiment around crypto is strong. So that should give you guys even more conviction to buy these pullbacks, right? These little pullbacks here that's going to happen. Buy them. Pepe's setting itself up for a massive, massive, massive run here in the bull market. You can do one or two things when it comes to Pepe. You can believe the hype that the market cap is here and it's too high and it's not going to run and all this and that. Or you can look at the numbers and actually dig down deep into what's going on and what they've built in the bear market and look at it from a perspective of where this thing can go. And you can either get in or get out. But the people that are in, I believe, are going to be happy. The people that are out are probably going to be sucking on a pacifier when this bull runs over. But it is what it is, and we are where we are. And there are choices that you guys have to make. So we'll be back at you guys on Monday. Hopefully, we'll be back at you guys with the Eagles winning the Super Bowl and being Super Bowl champs. But you guys have a great weekend. Try my best to get some videos out this weekend as well. So you guys have a great day. Let me go get my payroll done, and I'm up out of here. Bye.